I stood at the back of the opulent ballroom, tugging at the cuffs of my too-tight suit. It was my son Ethan's wedding day, a moment I'd imagined for 20 years, ever since his mother left us, leaving me to raise him alone. I juggled 2 jobs, fixing pipes by day, delivering groceries by night. We endured winters without heat, but I made sure Ethan never went to bed hungry, never missed a school event. Now, here we were, crystal chandeliers sparkling, champagne glasses clinking, and a towering cake that cost more than my monthly rent. This world wasn't mine, but pride swelled in my chest until I saw the place card. At the family table, under the elegant father of the groom label, my name, Michael, was scrawled in mocking gold cursive, lowly plumber fake dad. I froze, my heart pounding. A cruel joke? Then laughter erupted from the bride's family. Her father, a retired professor, smirked with disdain. Her mother stifled a chuckle behind her hand. A cousin whispered, and the table erupted again, their eyes starting to me. Shame burned my face. I searched for Ethan, who was posing for photos near the dance floor, oblivious to the scene. He couldn't have known. I flipped the card over, hoping to sit unnoticed, but the whispers grew sharper. Asterisk, what did you expect? He's just a handyman. Probably didn't even finish high school. Asterisk. My stomach churned. I stood, ready to slip out, when a firm hand gripped mine. Ethan's eyes burned with quiet fury. Dad, he said, his voice low but steady, let's go home. I hesitated. Ethan, it's your wedding. He didn't waver. Let's go home. The music halted. The DJ froze. Guests turned, stunned. Ethan faced his bride, Sophia, and her family. You just made the biggest mistake of your lives, he said, his voice cutting through the silence. Without another word, he led me out into the chilly night. The next day, everything changed. Chapter 1. The Hidden Truth. The drive home was quiet, the city's hum the only sound. Ethan's jaw was tight, his eyes fixed on the road. He hadn't spoken since we left. Not until we reached our old apartment, the same one I'd raised him in, despite his success. As I fumbled with the key, he finally spoke. I saw it, Dad. The place card. I saw it before you did. I turned, confused. Then why didn't you stop them? His eyes glistened with pain. I needed to know if they'd really do it, if they'd humiliate the man who raised me on the most important day of my life. And they did. He handed me his phone, showing a secretly recorded video. Sophia's father, chuckling as he passed the pen to a cousin. Her mother, sneering about trailer trash in their midst. Worst of all, Sophia herself, nodding. My real husband is the man I'm marrying, she'd said. That plumber? Just a formality. My heart sank. Ethan, though, was calm, ice cold. I never signed the prenup, Dad, he said. I blinked. You didn't. He shook his head. Her father offered to fund my startup if I did. But I'd already built something quietly with a friend. A tech security firm. Last year, we were acquired. I made more money than I ever dreamed, enough to crush their family's business if I chose. I sat stunned. Ethan's eyes narrowed. They thought they were marrying a pawn. They didn't know I was playing my own game. Tomorrow, they'll see who they really mocked. Chapter 2. The Power Shift. The next morning, Ethan stood in a crisp navy suit, coffee brewing untouched behind him. Today, Dad, they'll learn who you are to me, not some fake dad, but the man who shaped me. He handed me a folder filled with financial reports and ownership documents. Sophia's family business, Sterling Hospitality Group, a chain of luxury hotels, was hemorrhaging money. Ethan had been buying up their silent partners' shares through shell companies for a year. You own part of their company? I asked. He smirked. Try 48%. And as of 9 a.m. today, I'll hold the majority. At 9:15 a.m., we entered Sterling Hospitality's gleaming headquarters. Staff froze, recognizing us from the wedding. The conference room was packed, Sophia's father, Richard Sterling, at the head of the table, still smug. What's this about? He barked as Ethan sat. Ethan slid a thick file across the table. Effective today, I control 51% of Sterling Hospitality. Verify it with your lawyers. Silence fell, then murmurs. Richard's hands trembled as he scanned the documents, his face paling. You snake, he spat. Ethan didn't flinch. No, Richard. I'm the son of the man you mocked, the plumber who worked 14-hour days for me. The fake dad who taught me integrity and strength. The room was still. Ethan turned to the board. I won't dismantle the company yet. But effective immediately, Richard, Sophia, and their family are fired. Severance packages will arrive by mail. Gasps filled the air. Richard lunged forward, shouting, "This is my company." Ethan's voice stayed level. It was. Now it's ours. He nodded to me, and we walked out, leaving the Sterlings in ruins. Chapter 3. The Aftermath. That night, Ethan and I sat on the balcony, the sky glowing with hues of orange and purple. You didn't have to do this for me, I said. He smiled. I didn't, Dad. I did it because of you. Everything I am, every success, is because you believed in me when no one else did. My eyes stung. Happy late birthday, he added with a grin. Next year, we'll celebrate properly. Chapter 4. The Final Reckoning. 2 weeks later, news of Sterling Hospitality's takeover exploded. Headlines screamed, Groom's Revenge, Elite Family Toppled, and Asterisk, from Plumber's Son to Powerhouse. Asterisk Ethan, once ridiculed, was now a sought-after speaker at business forums. Sophia vanished from social media, her curated life of luxury silent. Rumors swirled of lawsuits against her family for financial misconduct. Then, one rainy evening, a knock came at Ethan's door. Sophia stood there, soaked, her designer bag dripping. Ethan, she pleaded, voice breaking, I made a mistake. My parents pressured me. I see now, Ethan cut her off. You see now because the man you mocked owns the ground you're standing on. She glanced at me, sitting on the couch. Mr. Bennett, I'm sorry. I raised a hand. You're not sorry for what you did. You're sorry it backfired. Ethan handed her an envelope. Your family signed this to sell their remaining shares. It bars any Sterling from ever working for or holding shares in the company again. That includes you. Her tears fell, but Ethan was unmoved. You chose mockery over love, humiliation over respect. Now I choose silence. He closed the door, firm and final. Epilogue, Legacy. A year later, Ethan launched the Bennett Foundation, a scholarship for kids from working-class families named in my honor. At the opening ceremony, the mayor asked, "What inspired you?" Ethan pointed to me in the front row. That man, the one mocked for fixing pipes. He taught me that true worth lies in integrity, resilience, and heart. The applause roared, and for the first time, I felt like the wealthiest man alive. Was this justice served? Share your thoughts below. Like this story, share it with someone who needs its fire, and subscribe to our channel for more gripping tales of betrayal and redemption. Every lie has its reckoning, and every betrayal casts a shadow. Stay sharp, stay strong, and stay tuned.